Hello everyone, welcome back for day 4 of America Saves Week. I'm Andrew and I'll be your chauffeur on today's journey to rewriting the debt narrative. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Who are you?
Credit.org is a nonprofit counseling agency who have helped people for over 50 years recover from debt and manage their money. We help dozens of people every day take their first steps at living a better financial future. And on top of that, we help support 2 regional savings campaigns that are part of the America Saves network, San Diego Saves and Inland Empire Saves. But don't worry, everyone across the nation can use this support system. You'll learn how a bit later, so stay tuned. For a lot of people, debt can be a very triggering subject. It can be overwhelming, embarrassing, and sometimes feel impossible to get ahead of. Learn with us today as we show you how getting ahead of your debt can mean more for your savings. Having to pay down debt gets in the way of your financial progress. Every payment goes towards interest first, so you pay less to the principal. This also keeps you from paying more towards your long-term savings goals. Feeling overwhelmed by debt makes you miss the numbers. You hesitate to take action, and that racks up things like interest and balances. Today's ideas are all about changing that narrative. We'll talk about why debt feels overwhelming, the math behind the debt, and ways you can regain control and eliminate those balances. By the end of this video, if you haven't learned anything new about how debt works, leave a comment below. Let's take a peek into what our counselors see every day when assisting clients with debt issues. Conversations usually start with the client feeling frustrated and hopeless. They've tried and failed to help themselves, but most of the time make matters worse. But when we look at the numbers, we see a common issue. Debt grows when life happens. Unexpected repairs, costs of living go up, and you can't keep up for a few months or even years. You use credit to fill the gaps, and over time, the payments start stacking up. Why do you need credit to cover these emergency expenses? Well, that's because you need an emergency savings fund. We focus on the solution instead of the problem. When it comes to debt, the math never works in your favor. Interest accumulates and minimum payments never seem to make a good dent. That's because minimum payments are only meant to keep your account current. You barely see your balance move, and that repeats every month. Over time, you can feel discouraged, like your payments don't make much of a difference. What's really happening is there is no clear structure to your payments. When our counselors work with somebody and their debt, they begin by organizing every balance, interest rate, and minimum payment. After understanding the full picture of their debt, the next step is to stop the borrowing. Stop using your credit cards for everyday spending. Your balances won't increase, and your goal shifts from managing your debt to eliminating it. Now every payment moves the balance down. When the borrowing stops, you can focus on the repayment. There are 2 methods most commonly used to pay down debt. Let's start with the snowball method. You start by focusing extra payments on the smallest balances first. Once a balance is eliminated, move that payment to the next balance. That makes visible progress, and the payments get bigger with each balance paid. This creates a snowball. The second approach is known as the debt avalanche method. You focus extra payments on the debt with the highest interest rates first. Once you pay off the debt with the highest interest rate, the total amount of interest paid over time is reduced. Both approaches work. You can choose which works best for your financial situation. When you pay down debt, that's a form of savings. You have the opportunity to free up more cash every month. This extra cash can be put into your savings or into your emergency fund. At Credit.org, what we can assist you with is known as a Debt Management Plan, or DMP. With this plan, we can negotiate lower interest rates and set all of your monthly payments into one lump sum to help you get rid of debt faster.
Hey, it's Claudio Espino with Credit.org, and thank you for watching America Saves. Stay tuned for more tips to help you save. Tip number 1, set clear goals. Clear goals gives your money a purpose. It helps you stay motivated and focused. Here's tip number 2, make a plan. Break your goals into small steps. This helps you manage your goal and help you stay on track. And here's tip number 3, stay committed. Consistency brings you closer to your goals. It might be slow at first, but being consistent will turn your goals into results.
Be honest with me. Do you need a kick in the butt to get started? Well, take the America Saves Pledge. We have 2 regional campaigns, but you can be anywhere in the US and joining in the savings fund. Participants receive reminders, encouragement, and tools that help you stay focused on building those savings habits. Having a goal is great. Having a support system makes it easy to stay on track. You can visit sdsaves.org or iesaves.org to take the pledge. Those links and more support will be linked in the description below. And now for our shameless plug. At credit.org, our main goal is to help you. That's what being a nonprofit is all about. We offer free counseling to get you started. We can review your financial situation and help you get money smart and financially free. Visit our website at www.credit.org or click the link in our description for more info. Thank you so much for joining us for America Saves Week. We hope you will continue to join us throughout this week of savings.